Often people say to me when they are looking to make a career change, they talk about this concept of being pigeonholed. So
Mm.
whether they're in an organization currently or they're looking to move to another organization, they say I'm pigeonholed because people just know me for delivering value in this way or for these skill sets. And though I have all these great transferable skills that I could use in this other role, I'm just pigeonholed and I can't get out of this particular role or this particular industry. What advice would you have to someone who's feeling that way and who's trying to kind of, change their brand, I guess, if you like, and, be able to take positive steps towards moving to a different direction?
My coach often says it's not what you know, it's not who you know, it's who knows what you know. And I think, and she also talks about this concept of a workhorse. So you'll know this idea, which is where, give the busy person something more to do and they'll get it done.
Mm.
And then a lot of the times we're in a workplace and we just get loaded up with work and we do it because we want to, do a good day's job and that's what we want to do. And then suddenly you're in role for 10 years and you're still doing the same thing and you're not getting anything more because it's too frightening for the business to put you into something else because you're doing such a great job. So sometimes it's about making yourself redundant in role. And it might sound really scary, but it's that idea of disseminating some of those tasks so that you can start taking on more interesting tasks. I do when I was working sort of my way through, if I wanted individuals to know me and know that I had other skill, it's not enough to say, hey, look at me, I've got other skills. Look me over here, jumping up and down. I used to have a chat and I would make the time to speak with specific stakeholders and ask them the question, what is keeping you up at night? Or what is worrying you? And if there was something that I could add to that, then I would say, well, I'd love to work on that problem with you.
Yep.
And then show you what it is that I could bring to the table and get some sort of a secondment or working outside of that space so that other individuals could see the value that I would bring and I would add. It stops you from being pigeonholed into the one thing.
Yep.
And if it's something that's very, very different, you can actually highlight those things that you bring to the table and then you get seen that way. It builds sponsorship. So that sponsorship, that idea that you will have somebody that will say, oh, Mary Beth solved this particular issue for me. I didn't even know that was in her wheelhouse. I didn't know she did that. And then suddenly you'll start to see other opportunities arise.